we've returned to this area that I was drawing on earlier, a few sessions ago. I will work down there, the bottom. I say down there. The orientation of this piece is not yet known. Well, now it is known. I've revealed something about this piece. This is down there. Yeah, I'll work around there this session. So, without any more delays, the nib extraction and glasses removal process and set to the side procedure have commenced. And now, you know, it's no surprise when I say it's time to draw. Okay, it's real time. So what do you think so far? How's it going? Because I know where this is headed, I have to say that I like it. I think, although at this point it looks not like anything, but I'm excited to show you. That is, if I don't screw it up so royally that you never see it. Now, that is a possibility. But I'm rooting for success with this thing. As usual, I want all my drawings to work out. So, okay. I've worked on this area right here. So what is there left to accomplish in this session? Well, I could just do a quick little thing over here. That's taking care of that. That no longer needs to be done because I did it. And now I am going to wrap up this area right around here. You see that little dot right there? Am I going to keep it or am I going to lose it? I don't know. Once I lose it, then it's gone. Now I'm just working up in here where I didn't finish this area before. Now what's going to happen in this area here is something like not like, something that. Uh-huh. And let's see here, what else? That as well. And that too. So all of this is no longer potential, but turning the potential into this is really, really happening, they exclaimed. Not revealing where this is going, but just showing it to you as it's going along, has its detriments. And that is that I'm not really able to discuss why I make certain choices, unfortunately, because I would like to tell you why, but at the same time, I am not going to reveal this until it is done, just piece by piece. But at the same time, I'm not sure why I make choices I do make. I have no idea why I think I should have done that instead of the other thing that didn't happen. Don't know. And I don't really know if it's necessary to know. I mean, it's going to happen one way or the other. It's either this way or that way. Yeah, obviously. That's an obvious statement. Okay. And there was that. And then there was that. But why? I don't know. I just don't know. I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Things have gotten distorted somewhat from what they were intended to be and what they are. I'm not hating it, but at the same time, I'm actually not sure where I am in this piece. It's slightly different than what I'm working off of. It's like if you ever draw a picture of a tree. You have a tree in front of you, and there's just all these leaves everywhere. You don't draw every leaf. You draw an approximation of where it is. And the hard thing for me was to not try to copy every single leaf. So I didn't get anywhere, and I always looked bad, right? But I came to realize that you're just wanting to get the approximation of it. The leaf, the leaves, the branches, the twigs, all that. And this is similar in that there's a lot of detail here that I'm trying to capture from the original. But it just isn't going to happen. So I kind of can, well, I can kind of let go. Not entirely. But I can let go enough to where I let my my other self, the true self, the pituitary gland. Sure. that thing. And, you know, there's the part of me that tries to control things, right? But there's the other part that just lets go and lets it happen. And that's what I'm counting on here. What I'll do now is just speed it up a bit and try and get a lot of this covered, because it will, most of this in here is going to be darkened in, like I'm doing right now. This is not going to be too beautiful, because I'm just doing a first pass, right? But I'll go back and work it up a little bit better later, because this is real time. All right. And okay, this goes up like that. This goes around. Yeah, I'm telling you, there is something I'm trying to recreate here, and it's quite similar. You have to trust me on that. It all came from my mind. It's just one came at an earlier time in a different medium, so, which is not usually how I work. So this is kind of exciting. I like it. I usually just go without any idea what I'm going to do. Usually, 99% of the time. So this, where it's pre-planned, is it's not super familiar with me, but at the same time, because I've drawn so many years, it's not too much of a stretch. There's not much difference in the actual drawing itself. The only difference is that I'm trying to put something that already exists down on this paper. Again, it exists from whatever part of my brain creates things. You know. Not that that's so necessary to explain. Doesn't really matter. As long as you're expressing your creativity in whatever way that fulfills you, that's all that matters. Right? Right. Okay. Yep. Nearly done for this session, because I just feel like it's a good stopping point. That is why. That is the reason. You gotta find your stopping point. And once you know that, so this area will be filled in at some point, just like like, how about this point now? Not entirely, it'll be filled in more opaquely. Is that a word? Opaquely? Sure. It is now. I just uttered it. That word has been uttered. Okay, I guess that's a good place to stop. Otherwise, I'll just keep going, and then I'll be done with this piece, and then what else am I going to do after that?